and thank you for tuning in to Yacht's Spring 2022 final presentation. I'm Daniel Larvey, and I've had the pleasure of being a part of this program since fall 2021. Yacht's mission is to take people and brands to new places through our services and the experiences we offer to our students. In our presentation, we're going to show you exactly how we fulfilled this mission by giving you an inside look into Yacht's culture, client work completed, and then showcase what's in store for the future. Let's set sail.
For the spring 2022 semester, Yacht worked with 23 clients, the most for a single semester in our 12-year history. Whether it's traveling to the Omaha STEM office at the Henry Doorly Zoo, visiting the Boys and Girls Club school locations, or sticking close to home at the Lincoln Children's Museum, our client teams go the extra mile to produce the highest quality deliverables. But we are more than just our work, always rising to the challenge, but not without having fun along the way.
65 in the world.
Oh my God!
Definitely be sure to check that out.
What do I need?
What do you want from me?
I gotta emphasize the fact that it's not plugged in.
What's wrong with that? Huh?
Smile.
Jennifer.
You're just so proud.
Yes. Oh my God.
Run!
Sorry, don't get some pizza.
Oh, come on. Don't.
As a student-run agency, we create a balance between friendships and working relationships. We had an ambitious semester, but these bonds kept us afloat.
Hello, I'm Reagan Iguano, and I served as the Director of Account Strategy at Yacht this semester. For me, Yacht has been an opportunity to stretch the boundaries of a classroom through hands-on education and grow alongside my peers as we navigate a world outside of our comfort zones. With that being said, we strive for a workplace environment that fostered creativity, collaboration, and inclusion. But as you can clearly see, we had a little bit of fun along the way.
Next, I want to introduce you to the leaders who have worked diligently to ensure our client accounts and projects were managed successfully. First, we have Reagan Iguano as the Director of Account Strategy. Next, we have myself as the Director of Communications, Bailey Gunnarsson as the Director of Multimedia, Abigail Hornady as the Director of Business Development, and Jenna Stevens as the Director of Public Relations. I've personally watched each of these individuals grow into well-rounded leaders who will accomplish great things in the future. Working in collaboration with the leadership team, department leads are the heads of their departments and serve as mentors to other yachters. Our department leads this semester were Libby Allen, Sophia Bolabosh, Hannah Oshner, Regan Smith, Katie Trout, Bryn Schaefer, Olivia Klein, Mia Spadali, Katie Ihausen, and Kate Whiteman. Overseeing our student leadership and higher level operations of Yacht are our faculty advisors. Our faculty advisors are Gemlin Griffin as the Director of Yacht, Katie Kirchmerich as Creative Director, and Alan Eno as the Multimedia Director. We are so grateful to all of the leadership and faculty for rising to the task and producing great client work this semester. Now I'd like to introduce Abigail Hornady as this year's Director of Business Development.
Hello, I'm Abby Hornady, and I served as the Director of Business Development at Yacht this semester. The business development team secures clients for the agency, develops contracts, handles all initial client relations, and oversees business analytics. A major part of the business analytics at Yacht is tracking the amount of time spent on each client account. This semester, Yacht spent a total of 4,107 hours on agency development. This includes leadership meetings, speaker opportunities, career building events, and more. Students also spent 3,466 hours on client work. This is where they refine their advertising, communications, creative, multimedia, public relations skills in a professional agency setting. Overall, our students dedicated a total of 7,573 hours this semester to the agency and 23 awesome clients.
This semester, I oversaw a team of 8 account executives along with 6 brand strategists. This past spring, we have the privilege of working with 23 diverse clients, ranging from college partners to clients involved in health, community, and environmental science. Each client team was equipped with an account executive, brand strategist, multimedia strategist, project manager, copywriter, videographer, web designer, photographer, public relations specialist, and social media strategist, if needed by the scope of work. The client work we will be showing you tonight follows the RPI process, which stands for Research, Planning, Implementation, and Evaluation. This is a strategic, research-based, and results-driven approach to producing work that matches the needs of our clients. Due to the unique nature of each client, not all work goes through each step of the RPI process. However, we keep this framework as a guide. Now that you know more about the internal structure of our agency, let's hear from Emily with our first client team, 4-H Click to Science.
Hi, my name is Emily Cunard, and this semester I served as an account executive. Yacht worked with the 4-H Click to Science program to conduct research and create material on how 4-H could best integrate their Click to Science, Click to Computer Science, and Click to Engineering programs, which aid after-school educators with resources to teach STEM better. This talented team made this work possible throughout the semester. Alongside me today are Miranda Palmisano, one of our brand strategists, and Hannah Oshner, one of our social strategists.
Hi, my name is Miranda Palmisano, and I served as a brand strategist this semester. I collaborated with another brand strategist, Bailey Horkey, to complete the research deliverables for this client. We completed a content audit that looked at competitors, examined the current website and social platforms, and provided recommendations. We also conducted research on influencers that reached the same target audiences as 4-H and provided recommendations and information on how to contact them.
Hi, my name is Hannah Oshner, and I served as a social media strategist this semester. Yacht created a social content strategy and key messaging plan in order to create a direction for a 30-day content calendar. In the social content strategy, we created 4 overarching goals: to increase brand awareness, educate after-school educators, drive traffic to their website, and increase engagement across platforms. This content strategy also went in depth about what platforms would work best for 4-H, those platforms being Facebook and Twitter, how we would specifically use those platforms, and describe the content that would be used on each platform. The key messaging plan aimed to target 2 main audiences, Millennial and Gen Z after-school educators, who want to teach STEM lessons and activities to their students. The key messaging plan provided 3 key messages that we want to portray through the social media channels. These messages were aided by example messaging and support. To assist us with the social calendar, we created a social media toolkit which contained several templates and graphics. This toolkit included 10 graphics and 4 templates, all color-coded to go with their respective program. We also created a flyer which aims to unify and promote the 3 programs, which they will use this summer at their launch and promotional events. Along with these deliverables, the Buoy program assisted us in taking 50 edited images of local elementary students to make the calendar come to life. A 30-day content calendar was created based off the toolkit, key messaging plan, and content strategy. This calendar uses both Twitter and Facebook to reach the target audience with 2 to 4 posts each week. The content on the calendar includes program and blog highlights, webinar announcements, and the importance of STEM using the voice from the key messaging plan.
Up next, I will be presenting my team's work for A+ Berry. This semester, I also served as account executive for A+ Berry. Yacht helped A+ Berry's brand and product Airwine, a wine alternative. Airwine is made from aronia berries local to Nebraska. Together with my team, we created a logo, label, and brochure. This is where I had the opportunity to work with an amazing group that made this work possible. Alongside me tonight is Serena Hackett, our graphic designer.
Hi, my name is Serena Hackett, and I was the graphic designer for A Plus Berry. This semester, we finalized the logo and chose a color palette for A Plus Berry. The logo combines the A Plus with the Aronia berry. This connects to the main themes of A Plus Berry and highlights the many health benefits of Aronia berries. Our copywriter Chin Tung Tan developed the tagline, "A Sip of the Good Life," for the company. The tagline references the well-known Nebraskan slogan, "The Good Life," since Aronia berries are native to Nebraska. Additionally, the Good Life also reflects the health properties of Aronia berries, which are rich in antioxidants, fibers, and vitamin C. We also designed a product label for Arrow Wine and an informative brochure for A Plus Berry. The label has a refined feel to it while still being within the friendly, fun graphic style of A Plus Berry. The brochure includes information about the company, the health benefits of Aronia berries, and information about the founders, accompanied with graphics and photography of the Arrow Wine product.
Up next is a client team for Asha's House, led by Jenna Stevens.
Hi, my name is Jenna Stevens, and this semester I served as the Director of Public Relations and the Account Executive for Asha's House. Asha's House is a nonprofit organization in Bellevue, Nebraska that serves as an overnight respite care facility and day learning center for individuals with intellectual disabilities. The goal of Asha's House is to provide relief to caregivers by providing educational activities and overnight stay to those they care for. In partnership with PRSA Nebraska, the team of PR specialists and I work to create an integrated digital communications plan and social content strategy to help dictate the organization's online presence and social media efforts in a strategic way.
Hi there, my name is Kendra Corker, and in the research stage, the team started by conducting secondary research to learn more about Asha's House, its intended target audience, and competitors. While gaining knowledge on these three components, the PR specialist focused on social media presence and the ways the desired target received information online. In the planning phase, the PR specialist developed key findings and secondary research insights to develop an integrated digital communications plan that included a key messaging strategy. Additionally, we developed 2 sets of target audience personas to showcase the desires and needs of both caregivers and donors, then applied the information into a comprehensive social content strategy.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Fugit, and in the implementation phase, the PR specialist created a set of Facebook post templates for the client to utilize in future endeavors. The goal of these templates was to create a cohesive brand image while being versatile for multiple uses by interchanging text and images in each template. In order to evaluate the success of these efforts, we selected 3 key metrics that can be tracked. These included monitoring social media reach and the increase in number of followers, comments, likes, and shares, tracking the number of visits to the Asha's House website, and lastly, tracking the number of donations that Asha's House receives. Up next is the client team for Bellevue Dentistry, led by Abby Heyman.
Hi, my name is Abby Haymond, and this semester I served as an account executive for Bellevue Pediatric Dentistry. My job was to communicate with the client and Yacht. I managed the project and provided updates to keep the team on track on project progression. Besides Katie and Nate presenting with me today, our Bellevue Pediatric Dentistry team included these talented individuals that you see on the screen. We continued our partnership with this client to implement monthly social media services and update content for Bellevue's website.
Hi, I'm Katie Trout. I worked as the multimedia project manager for this client. I collaborated with the multimedia team and Dr. Tucker to discuss the tone and goals of the revised video and additional photos. We concluded that her interview was geared towards parents, so it had a more informative tone while showing that the office space is a lighthearted environment. Along with the interview video, we also planned dates for headshots and content for their social media and website.
Hi, my name is Nate Mitchell, and I worked as the social media strategist for this client. This semester, we continued the work from last year's client team on Bellevue Pediatric Dentistry's social media accounts. Using content that we worked together to create throughout the semester, we planned 30-day content calendars for March and April. For the client to continue posting after April, we created several editable social media post templates. All content was planned and scheduled using an online tool called Later, which we recommended for the client for future use. Using the new social media scheduling tool, we manage the Bellevue Pediatric Dentistry social media accounts with content that we created throughout the semester. Our content ranged from patient reviews and interview videos to giveaways and educational graphics.
The multimedia team delivered a 2-minute-long interview video with the main dentist. The video portrays the work her and her staff does to make sure the parents and the children feel more comfortable. The multimedia team was able to travel to Bellevue Dentistry 2 times to deliver individual headshots of each of the 9 employees, along with taking content of the space for social media and website purposes. Up next, we have Boys and Girls Club being led by Abby Haymond.
Hi, my name is Abby, and this semester I also served as an account executive for Boys and Girls Club of Lincoln. My job was to communicate with the client and Yacht to make sure that we managed the project and provided updates to keep the team on track. Aside from Bailey and Kelsey, who are also presenting with me today, I had the opportunity to work with all of these talented individuals on the screen. We worked with the client to create an integrated media communication plan by building upon the club's current brand.
Hello, my name is Bailey Horkey, and this semester I served as a brand strategist. My job was to collaborate with another strategist, Miranda Palmisano, by conducting primary and secondary research for the Boys and Girls Club Capital campaign by analyzing their audience, competitors, donors, and the industry the organization falls under. We created a survey that gathered donor insights as well as conducted a focus group with parents of children in the Boys and Girls Club. We also analyzed industry research that looked deeper into nonprofits and youth development trends. A situational analysis was created, which included a competitive analysis that examined competitors within the Lincoln community and a SWOT analysis that included strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of the organization. Target audience personas and research finalized the situational analysis with personas of potential donors of the Boys and Girls Club. Finally, we worked on a key messaging plan which set the structure of the overall planning process.
My name is Kelsey Ihausen, and I served as the multimedia strategist on this project. This semester, the multimedia team planned for a 3 to 5 minute video. We undertook a planning process that included storyboarding and writing a creative brief. The purpose of the campaign video was to inform the audience about the problems BGC addresses and solves for Lincoln's community and explain what their new building will help them accomplish. The creative direction revolved around the phrase, "Big dreams, strong foundation." The multimedia team was fortunate enough to get to talk to multiple people involved in Boys and Girls Club as a part of our photo and video shoots. The campaign video will be shown to potential donors at the organization's discretion. Here's a sneak peek of the video that we created this semester.
We have the brain drain of our young people coming to our great university systems here, and then they're leaving us for Kansas City, they're leaving us for Chicago, they're leaving us for Colorado. Then, we don't have the people contributing to our tax base here. This is a real community issue. There is a crisis coming around the corner, and that it's mission critical, that this building is stood up, that it's mission critical, that people invest, that it's mission critical, that people volunteer, because if not, then it's very draconian, I think, what's going to happen on the other end of it.
Following the organization's capital campaign, Yacht will be evaluating its success through a post-campaign survey, sentiment analysis, and a measurement dashboard. These deliverables will allow us to analyze the success of the campaign, which will be a focus for next semester. Up next is the client team for citizen science led by Caroline.
Hello, my name is Caroline Heights, and this semester I served as an account executive. My job was to serve as a liaison between our team and the client. I set up meetings, delegated productive conversations, and helped guide the creatives in their processes by advocating for our clients' goals. This is where I had the opportunity to work with citizen science. Joining me today is graphic designer Misty Chow. She was one of several talented team members seen here. Social media content strategy is a big part of this project, as it will greatly contribute to the digital presence and overall communication between this client and their target audience. Our social media strategist created a 30-day content calendar, soon to be paired with graphics, that the client can use on social media to connect with the audience and increase the number of nitrate kits distributed. To accurately communicate the effectiveness and importance of testing water for nitrates, our multimedia team put together a couple of testimonial videos as well as a social media optimized version. Let's watch a short clip of one of those videos.
I will certainly continue to test my water through citizen science as long as they have it available. It's a great way for me to track the nitrates that are in my water and see if they're holding steady. They're generous in providing me 2 test strips so I can test my filtered water and my unfiltered water to compare them.
For Citizen Science, we created a new brand identity that focused on creating a clean and professional image for the program. This started with creating various logo options. Once they chose one that best aligned with their goals, we were able to move forward with creating the rest of the brand guidelines. Any future deliverables like social media templates or infographics will utilize these design elements.
Based on the wide range of deliverables for this client, there are a few indicators of success that we can look for once everything is fully implemented. First and foremost, we hope to see an overall increase in the number of water testing kits distributed. Ideally, we would like to see an increase in these kits from before and after we implement our tactics, especially in connection with the call to action on the new landing page. Finally, we will look for increased interactions from the target audience on the website and social media. Up next, I will be speaking for the client team for the College of Engineering Master of Engineering Management. This semester, I also had the chance to serve as an account executive with the College of Engineering Master of Engineering Management. My job was to oversee the process of writing and editing advertorial articles. I served as the liaison between our client and the creative team, ensuring our work met their goals. This is where I had the opportunity to work alongside copywriter Tabitha Lincoln.
Hi, my name is Tabitha, and I served as the copywriter for the College of Engineering Master of Engineering Management. This semester, we focused on wrapping up the 4th and final advertorial for the project, which centered around ethical engineering. To complete this, thorough research was done on the program's culture, classes, and foundation. Interviews with various students, professors, and faculty involved with the school to help spread awareness of the program.
One big idea we kept in mind throughout the duration of the semester when working with the College of Engineering was search engine optimization. Our team utilized keywords relating to the program in all their work this semester so we could effectively reach our goal of raising awareness and enrollment. We can evaluate our work through analyzing the click-through rate, looking at change in enrollment numbers, as well as organic searches that were supported by our search engine optimization strategy. Up next is the client team for the College of Journalism and Mass Communications, led by Hallie.
Hi, my name is Hallie Dahlgren, and this semester I served as an account executive for the College of Journalism and Mass Communications. I had the opportunity to work with the many talented students shown on the screen.
Hello, my name is Valeria Uribe, and I served as the PR specialist for the College of Journalism and Mass Communications. As students from the college, we were well versed with the opportunities the college provides, and more importantly, their social media presence. They began to expand their social media presence by recently recreating their LinkedIn page from a personal account to a business account, which meant they had to start over with their followers. This made it apparent there needed to be more growth within the new page, so they requested the LinkedIn growth strategy, social media templates, and a 30-day content calendar. During our research, we looked into their target audience for the page and concluded that they should target alumni and current and prospective faculty. With this information, Kaylee created a content audit and a LinkedIn growth strategy to gain insight into the needs of the prospective audience and how the CoJMC's posts could connect back to the original objectives of the college.
Hi, my name is Kaylee Brown, and I was the social media strategist for the College of Journalism and Mass Communications. As Valeria stated, this semester we created a LinkedIn growth strategy, social media templates, and a 30-day content calendar for this client. The LinkedIn growth strategy utilized key research insights into the target audience, competitors on the platform, and the platform's algorithm to strategize the growth of the CoJMC's audience on LinkedIn and increase engagement among the target audiences on the platform. From this strategy, we created a content calendar that included potential content for the CoJMC's LinkedIn page. We also created 8 social media templates for the CoJMC to use on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. These templates were curated to achieve the CoJMC's content goals of achievement, recruitment, education, and college reputation.
This summer, we can see the implementation of the LinkedIn growth strategy paired with the 30-day content calendar and social templates. From these tactics, we are going to be able to measure the direct impact of the followers, likes, shares, and comments. We will be able to watch the analytics as the page grows. Through these evaluations, we plan to see a positive impact on the college's LinkedIn page by incorporating content that creates a meaningful connection with the target audience while fulfilling content objectives set out by the college. We look forward to seeing our strategy and content calendar incorporated and reaching the goals we have set out. Up next is the client team for the Department of Horticulture led by Hunter Reifert.
Hi, my name is Hunter Reifert, and this semester I served as an account executive. My role this semester was to help gather research and information on the department to help guide the creation of research documents. I also worked with the client to coordinate the creative direction we will be taking in the fall to finish up the work we have planned for the client. This is the team I had the opportunity to work with this semester. I am joined today by one of our videographers, Ashley Chong, and our brand strategist, Bailey Horkey.
This semester, I worked as a brand strategist for the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture. I conducted a situational analysis that analyzed key features and benefits of undergraduate programs. Affordable tuition, public perception, donor insights, past media, and creative direction were highlighted under key features within the program. A digital communication audit outlined the current content while analyzing its website and social platforms. I also created target personas that represented potential members of the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture's undergraduate program.
Hi, I'm Ashley Chong, and I was one of the videographers on this team. We made a creative brief for a 2-minute recruitment video that our client will feature on their website, social media, and tours. This video will feature a day in the life of a spotlight student while emphasizing the paving your own way concept in the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture. In addition to that, the video will feature 5 pillars of the program: affordability, sustainability, landscape, plant biology, and management. Once we had an idea of what our client envisioned, we then fleshed out the concept in the storyboard. We wanted to showcase greenery and the many beautiful spaces on East Campus. We also planned to film footage of students working not just with plants, but also in other spaces like labs and networking events to highlight the various career opportunities in agronomy and horticulture.
This is a client we will continue working with in the fall. Once all projects are complete, we will continue to monitor the department's enrollment numbers to hopefully see an increase in numbers due to our partnership with the Department of Agronomy and Horticulture. Up next, I will be presenting our work with the Doctor of Plant Health program. This semester, I had the pleasure to work with Dr. Gary Hine and Kelly White from the Doctor of Plant Health program to finish research that was started last semester and to create promotional materials including social media content and a short video for the Doctor of Plant Health program to attract prospective students. Here is the talented team that made all of our work possible this semester. I am joined by our multimedia strategist, Kelsey Ihausen, and our social media strategist, Tessa Yo. We finished most of our research for the client last semester, so this semester we made a research brief. This document takes all key information from our research and puts it into one document for the client to easily reference.
My name is Kelsey Ihausen, and I served as the multimedia strategist on this project. The multimedia team and I concluded that we wanted to center the 2-minute video around one slogan, "Be a Changemaker," to emphasize the important problems that program graduates are equipped to solve as a result of the skills they gain in the program. We decided to give the video a very epic, movie trailer-like feel, which worked well with the goals of the client. We had one B-roll video shoot day at some of the East Campus greenhouses with 3 of the current DPH students. We also got to interview a current student, faculty member, and an alumnus of the program. During our video assembly process, we utilized all this footage and added a few other elements in order to align the video with the university's branding guide. Here's a peek at the video.
The Doctor of Plant Health program is unique from other graduate programs in that it's a professional degree program. We're learning to develop a very deep and broad knowledge base and then utilize experiential opportunities to really deepen the understanding and the applicability of the program and the knowledge base that they're gaining.
My name is Tessa Yo, and I served as the social media strategist for this client. Using the videos made by our multimedia team and graphics created by our graphic designer, Libby Allen, I created a 30-day content calendar for Doctor of Plant Health. The DPH program requested a calendar for their Facebook and Twitter pages with 3 posts per channel per week. The graphics were templates that the client could use interchangeably for seminars, classes, and upcoming projects, as well as boost their recruitment efforts. The calendar functioned as a content bank to show the client how they could update their social media in the future.
The client is still in the process of fully implementing the materials we made for them, but as they start to use the material, the success of the project will be tracked by seeing how many impressions and engagement their social media has, and if there is an uptick in their enrollment numbers. Up next is the client team for the Experience Lab, led by Hallie Dahlgren.
Hi, my name is Hallie Dahlgren, and this semester I served as an account executive for the Experience Lab. I had the opportunity to work with the many talented students shown on the screen. The Experience Lab is a part of the College of Journalism and Mass Communication and includes Bowie, KRNU, Nebraska News Service, Heartland Webazine, Nebraska Nightly, and Unlimited Sports. Our goal this semester included raising awareness about each of the programs to drive student and donor engagement. To do this, we worked with the College of Journalism's Dean, Sherry Vale, the co-directors of the Experience Lab, as well as the student leads and faculty for each of the programs. We were tasked with many different deliverables, including a 1-minute video, social strategies, brand guides, features, and finally a wall wrap design for the front of the KRNU studio.
Hi, my name is Sydney, and I was a public relations specialist for the Experience Lab. First, we created a 1-minute video that highlighted each of the Experience Lab programs. Here is a sneak peek of that video.
Unlimited Sports fosters emerging talents in the sports media world by giving them the freedom to take charge of all things Husker athletics. Heartland Webzine is where the heart of Nebraska lives. Discover stories about local organizations and individuals who shaped Nebraska's business landscape here. Bowie champions a collaborative work environment and gives our students the power to produce creative work for nonprofits and local community partners.
We are the Experience Lab.
We were also tasked with writing 6 feature stories over each of the Experience Lab programs. The goal was to go in depth and explain what students gain in the programs. We were able to grab key insights into each of the programs through surveys. We then started on some social strategies for the Experience Lab programs. We used key research insights about the target audiences and their needs across social platforms to start creating these strategies. These will continue to be created throughout the next semester.
Hi, my name is Serena, and I was one of the graphic designers for the Experience Lab. This semester, we were tasked with designing a wall wrap for the student-run radio station KRNU. The wrap is planned to be installed later this week. Along with working on the wall wrap, our team developed brand guides for all the Experience Lab programs. These brand guides will help each program maintain consistent branding.
Our main goal was to raise awareness and increase perception about the Experience Lab. We hope to see many positive impacts to the Experience Lab throughout each of these projects as they are implemented in the future. We can evaluate this through website visits, participation in each program, and donor involvement. Up next is the client team for Husker Motorsports, led by Emily Cunard.
Hi, my name is Emily Cunard, and this semester I served as account executive. My team partnered with UNL student-ran organization Husker Motorsports, a group that builds and competes in Formula One competitions. We focused on recruiting new members and maintaining their sponsorships, which keep them running. I had the opportunity to work with a great team of people that made this work possible. Next to me is our brand strategist, Jill Matheson, and one of our videographers, Ashley Chong.
Hi, my name is Jill Matheson, and I was the brand strategist for Husker Motorsports this semester. For the research portion, Yacht oversaw initial background research to help the team get a better understanding of what the client does, while also completing target audience personas to further the knowledge on the types of students Husker Motorsports wants to attract. We also completed a website content audit to help the client understand the status of their website and other media channels with recommendations for them to use at their discretion.
Hi, my name is Ashley Chong, and I was one of the videographers this semester. Our client wanted to attract more students, especially outside the College of Engineering, to join the organization and engage sponsors in a digital landscape. Our social media strategist created a 30-day content bank and calendar that our client can reuse for future recruitment campaigns. Our graphic designer and social media strategist worked together to produce a sponsorship packet for potential sponsors, which includes racing results, the benefits of sponsoring the organization, and different sponsorship tiers. The multimedia team got footage of Husker Motorsports members building the race car in the garage and the car unveiling event at the Museum of American Speed. We combined the audio, visual, and graphic elements to build the recruitment video, and here's a preview of it.
Like a well-oiled machine, fueled by dedication, craftsmanship, and cooperation, every moving part is vital. On the road from garage to track, through research and assembly, our teamwork and grit push us to succeed. Husker Motorsports, driven to succeed.
Up next is the client team for the Office of Institutional Equity and Compliance, led by Gabrielle Beckton.
Hi, my name is Gabrielle Beckton, and this semester I served as an account executive. The Office of Institutional Equity and Compliance, or IEC, provides support on and off campus surrounding matters that involve discrimination and/or harassment in the UNL community. Our team worked to improve the overall campus perception of the office by providing insight into what the office does and the resources they offer. Besides working with lead graphic designer Libby Allen and videographer Ashley Chong, who are presenting with me today, I was also able to work with this amazing team.
Hi, my name is Libby Allen, and I was the graphic designer on the team. The research and much of the planning had been completed in the fall semester, so this semester the copywriter and I got to work addressing client feedback that had been provided on the initial draft of the infographic. The infographics outlined resources the IEC office provides and a flowchart explaining the process of filing a complaint at the IEC office. Our videographers picked up on editing the video for this client and plan to shoot for additional B-roll footage.
Hi, I was one of the videographers on this team this semester. We created a video for the client that showcased the IEC office and the resources and services they provide on campus. The tone of the video is warm and welcoming, showing viewers that the IEC office is a safe space for members of the UNL community. Here is a short clip highlighting the video.
The IEC office is very important to campus because I don't think that any of our faculty, staff, or students can really effectively execute their mission.
The deliverables have not yet been published, but once published, some of the factors we will consider when determining the success of the campaign will include engagement among key stakeholders with the video and the infographic. We will evaluate the overall perceptions and awareness among key stakeholders surrounding the IEC office to compare with the research done last semester prior to the implementation stage. Up next is a client team for Yacht External led by Jenna Stevens.
Hi, my name is Jenna Stevens, and this semester I served as the account executive for Yacht External. Presenting with me today is videographer Shelby Craze. The Yacht External team consisted of a talented group of copywriters, videographers, multimedia strategists, and more. We were so lucky to work with this group to support Yacht's external relationships this semester through the creation of a prospective client video. To begin this project, Yacht conducted secondary research into what clients looked at and looked internally at what Yacht had to offer. Our goal was to present Yacht as a top choice for prospective clients while showcasing the talent of our students, the services that Yacht offers, and the success of Yacht as a full-service agency.
After carefully researching and planning, the videographers and copywriters got to work creating storyboards, shot lists, and a voiceover script to help portray our 3 key messages throughout the 90-second video. Currently, the video team is still in the final stages of the editing process. The prospective client video is scheduled to be finalized in fall 2022. Following implementation, we hope to evaluate this video based on video views and the number of prospective client inquiries. Next up is the client team for Yacht Internal, led by Redaniel RV.
Hi everyone, my name is Kate Whiteman and I'm the lead copywriter at Yacht this semester. I'm also the copywriter for the Yacht Internal team. Presenting with me are lead graphic designer Libby Allen and project manager Reagan Smith. Here are all the phenomenal members of the Yacht Internal team. After careful research and planning, we launched a recruitment campaign to raise students' awareness of the experience and career possibilities that Yacht can bring and how Yacht can fit into their college career. I'll now pass it on to Reagan to talk about our planning.
After careful research and planning, we launched a recruitment campaign that is focused on students building their future careers at Yacht. There was an emphasis on the collaborative work culture, as well as the diverse opportunities to grow as professionals. I will now pass it on to Libby to talk about our implementations.
Last semester, we designed a series of posters and other graphics for our fall 2021 recruitment campaign. As Kate mentioned, our goals with this campaign were to raise students' awareness of the experience and career possibilities that Yacht can bring and how Yacht can fit into their college career. We also set to expand our outreach to students outside of the College of Journalism and Mass Communications. For the graphics themselves, we used images of students in action alongside a tagline related to each position at Yacht. We use this concept throughout our recruitment posters, other promotional materials, as well as recruitment posts on our social media. Consistency is key, so we use the same design style in our other social graphics, such as these posts for Black History Month. We wanted to highlight some of the most prominent Black leaders of the advertising and creative industry, such as George Olden and Carol H. Williams. We also celebrated Women's History Month with a similar set of posts about female pioneers in the industry. This is our t-shirt design for this semester, designed by Emily Peterzak. The design stays true to our nautical theme with an anchor and a wave.
And finally, we developed our first case study video that provides insight on our process to how we develop effective solutions for our clients. This first case study features our work for Omaha Public Schools, and here's a quick snippet from that case study video.
Omaha Public Schools partnered with Yacht to bring awareness to their 160-year celebration and highlight the work behind their anniversary mural. Our strategy aimed to show the storied history, shed light on past challenges, and address the school district's future. Without shying away from the problematic issues of the district's past, we set out to provide the district with both materials to help educate current students and to celebrate the rich history of the school district with the broader community. Considering the pandemic and every changing restriction, our team worked to make this campaign inclusive and accessible for all. Anyone unable to see the physical mural would be able to engage with content online, providing a richer story of the mural and the individuals whose stories are represented in the art.
Through the implementation process, we have evaluated that this campaign was successful. As you can see on the screen, on Facebook, this campaign reached 5,536 accounts, when last semester was only 3,817. We also increased likes on our Facebook page by 18. On Instagram, we had a reach of 6,261 and gained 82 more followers. On LinkedIn, we had a reach of 34,130 and gained 110 more followers. We are overall excited about the success of this campaign and already have created a strategy for next semester to increase our reach even more. Up next is the client team for Carrie M., led by Caitlin Anderson.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Anderson, and this semester I served as an account executive on Carrie's team. I had the opportunity to work closely with the client, as well as my team, to help streamline the deliverables and act as the manager for this project. Presenting with me are graphic designer Willa and social media strategist Kaylee. We had the privilege of working as an all-female team this semester. Using the research compiled in prior semesters, we had the opportunity to develop Spring's vision and create a brand that our client was truly passionate about.
The objective of our work this semester was to provide the client with the groundwork for her business, starting with a brand guide. Using the tone and overall personality of Spring, we created a brand that stood out to the target audience, Generation Z.
The brand is launching soon, and we had the opportunity to steer Spring in the right direction. More specifically, our team designed and compiled a social media content calendar and content bank, as well as various branding materials such as an email signature, digital business card, note cards, PowerPoint template, and an updated logo.
It was so great to work with you, Carrie. Up next is the client team for Lincoln Children's Museum led by Jordan.
Hi, my name is Jordan, and this semester I served as the account executive for the Lincoln Children's Museum. My job was to oversee the research that was being produced while also being the client's primary point of contact for the entire semester. This is where I had the opportunity to work with this amazing team to complete work for the Lincoln Children's Museum. I am here alongside Sophie and Dylan, our brand strategists for the account.
Initially, we needed to conduct research to better understand the current and prospective audiences of the Lincoln Children's Museum. This took place in a focus group, survey, and other forms of secondary research. During the research phase, we held a focus group that allowed us to gain insights on the current audience. This audience consisted of caregivers who frequently visit the museum. In addition to the focus group, we conducted a survey that narrowed in on the prospective audience. This demographic targeted caregivers who have never visited the museum.
Our focus group consisted of 3 individuals, 2 members, and 1 non-member. The results of the focus group indicated that the current audience values the fun and engaging learning environment that the Lincoln Children's Museum provides. We also concluded that this demographic appreciates places that offer a variety of activities for children. After collecting our survey results, we heard from a total of 41 respondents, all of whom have never visited the Lincoln Children's Museum. This audience prefers to visit places that offer a variety of activities and maintain a clean and safe environment. We found that the main reasons they have not visited is because of the location and cost of admission to the museum. Up next is the client team for Nebraska Arboretum, led by Caroline.
Hi, my name is Caroline Heitz, and this semester I served as an account executive for the Nebraska Statewide Arboretum. I set up meetings, delegated productive conversations, and helped guide the creatives in their processes by advocating for our clients' goals. Joining me today are brand strategists Emma Pomeroy and Jill Mathen, but we also worked with this amazing team.
Hi, my name is Emma Pomeroy, and I work this semester as a brand strategist. On this project, Jill and I collaborated to complete research and strategy deliverables. We conducted primary and secondary research for Nebraska's statewide arboretum by analyzing their audience and competitors. We completed 3 in-depth interviews. Each interview was an individual from different generations. Those generations were Generation Z, Millennials, and Baby Boomers, and how they like to consume news and information from brands that they follow. We also created 3 target audience persona journeys based on research that we found in each generation. Next, we created a key messaging plan based on Nebraska Statewide Arboretum's mission, vision, and values, and the brand archetypes that they fall under. Finally, we conducted a content audit that looked at Nebraska Statewide Arboretum's digital platforms and compared them against their competitors to help find where they can improve so they can connect to their audience on their platforms.
Our client is still in the process of implementing our deliverables we created for them, but as it starts to play out, the success can be tracked by the number of new clients Nebraska Statewide Arboretum can acquire, as well as their reactions to communication methods and the retention rates on these channels. We will also evaluate the engagement rates on their social media to measure new traffic and members to Nebraska Statewide Arboretum. Next up is the client team for Northeast Family Center, led by Jordan.
Hi, my name is Jordan, and this semester I served as the account executive for the Northeast Family Center. My job was to oversee the implementation of our social media strategy for the center. This is where I had the opportunity to work with the Northeast Family Center team alongside Tessa and Willa.
Northeast Family Center requested a 30-day content calendar for their Facebook page, along with the creation of a new Instagram page. The content calendar was created by the previous social strategist, but I updated it to fit this current semester. We created a growth strategy for the Instagram launch, which included a feature in their newsletter and clickable icon on their website that led viewers to the Instagram account. On top of this, we also recommended tools like Facebook Business Suite to schedule out their posts. Personally, I used Facebook Business Suite to post for the Northeast Family Center. Also, using graphic templates created by Willa, we posted on Facebook, Instagram, and Instagram Story twice each week, amounting to 6 posts total per week. We also provided the client with a Canva account they could access to use the templates after our work with them was completed. This semester, we also finished the brochure for the center that was started last semester. This brochure will be provided to current and prospective parents and guardians to give them more information about the center.
We have been posting for approximately 45 days. In between March 25th to April 25th, the Northeast Instagram has performed very well. The accounts we reached have increased 588%. 320% more accounts engaged with the Northeast Family Instagram, and we gained 55 followers. Up next is the client team for the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, led by Jenna.
Hi, my name is Jenna Stevens, and this semester I served as the co-account executive for the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion alongside Redaniel Arby. This semester, Redaniel and I had the opportunity to work alongside Diversity and Inclusion Specialist David Ornelas and graphic designer Misty Chow to complete this project.
This semester, we had the joy and privilege of collaborating with the Chancellor's Commission on the Status of People of Color. The project brief given to us by CCSPC stated primary goal was to encourage students of color to develop a sense of belonging to the university and by fostering connections with other students of color and alumni of color by providing awareness of the many events during homecoming week. After initial meetings and discussions, the decision was made to move forward with a new reimagined event of the formerly known Multicultural Homecoming. Our goals included attracting undergraduate students to attend and attracting alumni of color to return for multicultural homecoming events. Our research led to key findings that informed our decision-making process. Those findings included insights such as that people felt the multicultural homecoming was a separate event for students of color outside of the larger student body, and that many students of color are often unaware of the recurring annual events known as multicultural homecoming. Alumni of color are also largely unaware of the multicultural homecoming events and often do not return to attend unless they are recipients of recognition. Our strategy was to make multicultural homecoming as inclusive as possible and to create the awareness that multicultural homecoming events are university-sponsored events meant for all students and alumni. We refreshed multicultural homecoming to attract a variety of students and alum and provide those essential networking connections to create a larger sense of community for students of color, as well as create the impression that they should feel welcome and included within the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. We refreshed the image to multicultural social to best capture the open and welcoming perception provided by the new moniker. Along with design standards that align with the broader UNL official branding, starting this fall, the Multicultural Homecoming events will now be housed under one name, known as Multicultural Social.
By utilizing the information given to us by the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, our designer Misty was able to compile the content into a branded report that highlighted D&I initiatives from the 2021 through 2022 academic year. After publishing the report, we anticipate to evaluate its success based on the general perception of the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion's and overall reach of the report, including views and clicks online. Next up is the client team for Omaha STEM, led by Caitlin.
Hi. Hi, my name is Caitlin, and this semester I served as the account executive on this project for the Omaha STEM ecosystem. I am joined by multimedia strategist Mia, as well as videographer Rachel. Additionally, I had the opportunity to work with this talented team of individuals.
Our team conducted plenty of research to better understand Omaha STEM ecosystem's target audience and how we could motivate them to learn more and become a member. The brand strategist Dylan and I worked closely to create a creative brief that went in depth into this organization and how we could move forward with implementation. The biggest deliverable for this client was a 2 to 3 minute video that showcased the organization and could act as a call to action for future donors and shareholders of Omaha STEM. Before we filmed and edited the footage, we created our storyboard and planned in order to create a motivational, educating video.
Once we solidified the research and planning, we got to work with filming and editing the video. We had the opportunity to travel to Omaha, visit the Omaha Zoo, and attend a networking event to film for the video. The video itself includes an animated logo completed by our graphic designer, as well as interviews with key partners and professionals in the STEM community. It also includes a few graphic elements. We're excited to show you a brief clip from the video we've created.
Our goals with Omaha STEM ecosystem is to keep this collaboration going on, this partnership, but really envisioning a community where all of us business partners work together, and hopefully every single child will have an experience in some STEM career.
Tomorrow's problem solvers need a spark of innovation today.
Help us be that spark.
Up next is the client team for Signature Adjustment Group, led by Gabrielle.
My name is Gabrielle Beckton, and this semester I served as an account executive. Signature Adjustment Group is an insurance adjustment company that specializes in commercial large loss claims, and our team was tasked this semester with developing a campaign that helped increase web and social media traffic among their target audience, insurance companies. This is where I had the opportunity to work with the Signature Adjustment Group client team alongside multimedia specialist Mia Spadali and brand strategist Jill Matheson.
Hi, I'm Jill, and I was also the brand strategist on this client for Signature Adjustment Group. During the research phase, we conducted an in-depth interview with a client of Signature Adjustment Group, which allowed us to gain insight into the target demographic perceptions along with the current marketing position. A content audit was also conducted to identify the performance of the traffic on their website, which allowed us to provide recommendations to the client. This research was then used to drive all strategy and create implementation for the campaign.
We then took our research and findings and translated them into a content brief and content matrix, as well as developed a key messaging strategy to ensure brand personality, tone, and key messages were consistent across deliverables. As we then transitioned to the implementation phase, our multimedia team created storyboards for each of the 9 videos outlined in the scope of work for this client, including the 2 videos that were fully produced this semester. Additionally, they created scripts, shot lists, and interview protocol documents to aid in the shooting and producing of the videos. Now, I'm going to pass it over to Mia to further discuss the deliverables we completed for Signature Adjustment Group this semester.
Hi, I'm Mia Spadali, and I was the multimedia strategist on the Signature Adjustment Group team. Implementation for this client was important when it came to filming. Our video team was able to capture the core of what Signature Adjustment Group stands for through interviews and B-roll. This team worked to create footage that would reflect the company and its values. The outcome of this implementation period was an alluring footage that appeared in 2 videos this semester.
So we found that the newer technology that we're seeing in our industry really helps us document and identify hidden damage. We currently use thermal imaging cameras which identify unforeseen moisture.
With using drones, we can come into a catastrophe area, and with the use and access to drones, we can triage and determine the extent of damage relatively quick to help set reserves for our clients' needs.
This campaign is still in the implementation phase, but when determining the success and impact of the campaign, we will consider a few key factors: engagement with the content on their social media channels, Facebook and LinkedIn, tracking their social media channels, and traffic to their website prior to implementation and post-implementation. Up next is the client team for UNL Print Services led by Caitlin Anderson.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Anderson, and this semester I served as an account executive on the UNL Print Services team. We had a larger team helping on this project this semester, and we're all really excited about the work we've created. I am joined by brand strategist Emma and project manager Reagan.
This semester, we had the chance to research the company and learn about its services, competitors, and understand its target audience. We created a content audit to discover UNL Print Services' current online presence, as well as a customer persona journey to understand what key messages should be in the planning and implementation phases. Our goal this semester was to create an overarching campaign that was cohesive throughout all the creative deliverables. Our team created a central theme of think it, plan it, print it to serve as the creative direction moving forward.
Moving forward, our team implemented this creative theme throughout many deliverables, including an updated brand guide and website graphics. This project will continue to the fall of 2022. A new team will have the chance to finalize the creative, video, social media calendar, and social media templates. Up next is Yacht's Diversity and Inclusion team.
Thank you. As we celebrate and wrap up a successful semester of client work at Yacht, we will now hear from Marley Busby and Jacqueline Martinez about this semester's diversity and inclusion initiatives.
Thank you, Daniel. Hello, I am Marley Busby, and this semester I was the internal DE&I specialist. Our main focus was to understand how the words diversity, equity, and inclusion could be integrated into our workspace at Yacht and in our future careers. As a department, we conducted trainings for the agency discussing topics that we felt were important for our demographic. During Black History Month, we held a training discussing the difference between being colorblind versus color brave, Women's History Month being gender equality in the workplace, and the last training discussing intentional inclusion as we learn how to work better together. In addition to the trainings, our department also had the opportunity to hold several all-aboard activities entailing short activities allowed us to learn more about each other. With around 70% in attendance, we are proud to share that our goals for the semester have been met and will only continue to excel as we continue to make the world a more diverse, equitable, and inclusive environment.
Thank you, Marley. Hi, my name is Jacqueline Martinez, and I am the external DE&I specialist. In addition to the internal trainings and activities that Marley mentioned, we also made efforts to strengthen our relationships here at Yacht and continue building on the company culture through our D&I committee. The D&I committee was responsible for Yacht After Hours, a bi-weekly event for yachters to bond and build on relationships outside of the workplace. We acknowledge the importance of building strong interpersonal relationships within our team to create a work environment that is more conducive. In addition to our internal work, we were fortunate to collaborate on external projects. This semester, we continued to make progress on the D&I toolkit. This toolkit resides on the College of Journalism and Mass Communications website and further advances diversity initiatives on campus. An outline of a campaign to promote and increase awareness of the toolkit was also finalized this semester. This semester, we were also extremely fortunate to partner with the College of Business for Casual Conversations. During Casual Conversations, the D&I team led conversations related to diversity and inclusion. Some of the topics we covered include Black triumph and trauma and gender equality in the workplace. We are incredibly grateful for the opportunity to collaborate with other organizations on UNL's campus, including the College of Business, PRSSA, and the COJMC. We look forward to further advancing diversity and inclusion in our community. Up next, we have Jenna Stevens for Agency Awards.
Thank you for all your hard work this semester, Marley and Jackie. The Public Relations Department is proud to announce that Jacht Agency has been awarded several PRSA Paper Anvil Awards, including the Outstanding Branding Campaign Award for our work on the Husker Dialogues campus event, the Outstanding Community or Nonprofit Award for our Malone Branding Campaign, the Outstanding Professional Development Award for our work on the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources social media campaign, and the Integrated Communications category for our McNair Scholars video campaign. Also, we are proud to announce that we have been recognized for several AMA Prism Awards. Yacht Agency was awarded Sterling Awards in the email blast category for our work on the College of Agricultural Sciences and Natural Resources email campaign, and in the short form video category for our work on the McNair Scholars Program video. We were also awarded Prism Awards in the logo design category for our work on the Northeast Family Center logo, the long form video category for our work on the Omaha Public Schools oral history video, and the D&I Award for our work on the Husker Dialogues campus event. And finally, we are so proud to announce that we were selected to participate in a nationally juried Artifact Bold for our work on a documentary on the Hostile Terrain exhibition. Up next is Daniel Arvey highlighting our Yacht Pro speakers.
Yacht Pro is a professional development series where we invite professionals from various fields as guest speakers here at Yacht. This semester, we had the honor to hear from Christian Anderson from Right Eye Digital, Mitchell Benez from Red Thread, Kelly Britton from UNL's College of Journalism and Mass Communications, Emily Doskow from Leo Burnett, Wendy Gowles from the Ewing Marion Kaufman Foundation, Brooke Lampkins from Red Thread, Greg Anderson from Bailey Lauerman, Chantel Mallory from Nebraska's Legal Diversity Council, Marcelo Plauplis from the university's Communications Department, Will Stott from Red Thread, and Tyler Thomas from Huddle. Thank you so much to our incredible guest speakers for giving us valuable and inspiring insight into the professional field. As we begin to pass the baton, I'm extremely excited to announce our incoming Fall 2022 leadership team. Zoe Matheson will serve as the Director of Business Operations, Anjali Nuka as the Director of Multimedia, Bailey Horkey as the Director of Account Strategy, Gabrielle Beckton as the Director of Communications, and Sydney Wagner as the Director of Public Relations. The success of this semester would not have been possible without each and every one of you, and we would like to take the time to say thank you. We'll begin by recognizing our graduating seniors. Graduating seniors, displayed on the screen, thank you. It is your hard work and talent that makes Yacht great. Your perseverance and commitment to growth is admirable, and we commend you for your persistence. You continue to amaze us. We will miss you, but we do wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Now to our clients, generous donors, and faculty. Thank you to our clients for your partnership and providing us with the opportunity to serve our community. Thank you to our donors for your support of the Experience Lab and our education. And faculty, thank you for your mentorship, wisdom, and guidance. As we conclude the evening, we would like to remind you that we could not do what we do without the support of our wonderful community. If you like what you saw today and see a partnership with Yacht in your future, please reach out through any of the following channels and we will be more than happy to meet with you. Thank you and see you in August.